What's up, YouTube? This is PhantahsyOG here again with not a snapback review, but how to get 360 waves. As you can see, my waves are pretty good, not the best. I mean, they're not all the way 360, but I can still tell you how to get them. This was a request from Cayman TV. If you haven't seen his channel, go look at it. It's pretty dope. Has some nice snapbacks and other stuff. I'll leave a link for that. Anyways, let me show you some of the products you can use. And then I'll show you guys like what I do, my daily method on how to get waves. Right here, pomade. Sporting waves right here. Some people like to use Murray's. That's too thick for me. Some people like to use this. I just use sporting waves. Alright. You need like 2 to 3 brushes. Some people use 3. I mainly use 2, but I do have like 3. Double-sided brush. These are actually both medium-sided. That's why I got another brush. Because, see this one? This side's soft, and then this side's like hard. These are both, this is a wave enforcer brush. You can't really see it because it rubbed off right there. But you can get this like at Sally's or Walmart. Same for this one. It's a different brand, but you can still get it the same place. Let me see. You can see that. It's a little blur. It says brush strokes. Same place. But anyways, yeah, this side's soft, this side's hard. And if you don't want to use this brush in the shower, because you want to use like a, I think it's a, some people say harder brush. I don't really know. I use a medium brush in the shower. See, it's wore down. Put your shampoo, conditioner, whatever, brush it out. Keep it going like in that, that format to get them in there. Alright, pink moisturizer. This is great. I love it. It just moisturizes your hair. Not dry, you know what I mean? And then, this right here, this is not like Africa, whatever it said. This is just spray. Just water. To brush it when not dry. And then one last thing. This is not recommended. Like, you don't need this. But I guess it's like a little helper. It's S-Curl No Drip Activator. I don't really use this. I have used it before, but it doesn't, I mean, like, it don't do too much for me. But some people say it's easier to get waves with this. Alright, well, oh, one almost most important thing, a do-rag. You need a do-rag. Get this from any local store too. Just a do-rag. Or a wave cap. I prefer do-rag. Like how it feels. Alright, well, let me show you guys, like, daily method, I guess. Starting off at night. Alright, at night, this is what I usually would do. If I'm gonna use this, I use it probably like twice a week. Not even, maybe one time a week. It's not necessary that much unless, like, your hair doesn't lay down. It's just a holding thing. Like, I don't have that much in there because I use it up. But anyways, just get a little bit of that. Dime size. Put it in your hand. Rub it. Put it on there evenly throughout your whole head, through the back, everywhere. Put it on. Alright, then brush. Don't forget to come from the, what is it, beehive, I think they call it. From the top, from your crown, I mean. Brush from your crown. And remember to always brush it the same. Keep your good wave pattern. In the back, I don't really have good waves yet, and they're not connecting. But they're getting better, I mean. Alright, then after that, some people say this is doing a lot, like after you put that on. But I do this like every time, no matter what, if I'm putting that on or not. Put a little bit of this. If you don't want to put on the wave grease, just put a little bit of this. Some people say, oh, look at all those chemicals. I don't do this every time. I'm doing it for the video, alright? Put some of that. Now, I do put this pink moisturizer on every day. Just moisturize your hair. Then just brush it. Brush all around. Alright. Now, I brush with like a medium brush like all the time. And then after that, let's say you are going to use this. Then you squirt that around. I'm not going to put any on my hair right now because that's a lot of stuff, like a lot of chemicals. If you're going to use this, don't use this at the same time. That's like doing too much. You can still use the the moisturizer just to soften your hair. I actually used it second, but a lot of people say use it first. So I think that's not important. So do that either way. Then this, don't forget, this is the night method. Then you're gonna put on your do-rag, tie it pretty good. If you guys don't know how to tie a do-rag, let me know. I can do a tutorial on that too. Some people really don't. I already have mine tied right here. Or actually I don't, I guess. Usually I do. Then just wrap it around. Tighten it, not too tight. And I keep this on while I'm sleeping. See? I have a little bowl tied in the back. And then like in the morning, when you wake up, you have the line right there. You'll most likely have a line like in the middle of your forehead. So take it off a little earlier than, before you go to school. Alright, now it's the morning, so I'm going to do the morning method. I don't use anything besides, my brushes and stuff. And this is just water. Spray the water on in the morning, brush it. Because you don't want to go to school and your hair's looking all greasy, you know what I mean? And then, if you want, but most likely you won't need to put on any of this, because your hair will be nice and, moist. But if not, put a little bit of this on, just a little bit. Rub that on, brush that out. Now, these are my methods. I'm not saying they're the best, but that's how I got my waves. Alright, now after you get home from school, if you have free time, you don't play a sport or something, just brush, constantly brush. People say it's not about brushing, it is. Brush, 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 brush. The brush is your best friend for a while. So, just brush. And then, if you're working on your connections, if you already have waves, use the soft side and just brush your connections. That's how you get them to connect. Now, what was I gonna say? When you're in the shower, back to the shower thing, after you brush it and you come out of the shower, I wouldn't brush it too much in the shower because I have a few times and it makes my hair look too flat. If you like it flat because you're wolfing, go ahead and do that. Alright, just keep brushing, keep a do-rag with you. That's my main thing. If you don't think I covered something, let me know. I'll tell you about that or ask me any questions. What's another thing? Yeah, I think that's really, there's not too much to it. Just brush. Don't brush dry. Use some moisturizer or some water. Either or. Now when your hair's thicker, oh, that's another thing. Get your hair cut to like a 2 or a 1.5. You can't get waves if your hair is basically bald, or you can't get waves if your hair is in a damn afro. Cut it. I prefer taper on side. Can't really see it right now because my hair's grown, but get a taper. Looks pretty clean with waves. Brush it, brush it, brush it, brush it. What else? I think that's all, guys. Or if you have any questions, let me know. This is PhantahsyOG, and that was my How to Get 360 Waves video. I'm out.